Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jesse. So this video is going to show the installation of the Bloxsport, or they call themselves Bonoss, the 15 and 20 millimeter spacers. I'm actually working on some other stuff right now, so you can see a little sneak peek. I'm wrapping my entire car, the hood and the fenders, what I've done so far. It's a process, but it's my first time wrapping a full vehicle, so it's pretty fun, little tedious, but again, there's going to be more videos of that coming. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. So before I install the spacer, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep the hub. So I'm gonna get a metal brush. I'm just gonna rub out this rust. Then I'm gonna use some caliper cleaner just to spray it down, just to make sure that we have a clean surface. Then I also need to remove this 10 millimeter bolt in order for the spacer to fit flush. All right, so here's the spacer. This is the 15 millimeter spacer made for the long range rear wheel drive. Previously, this company used to be called Bloxsport. Now they go by Bonoss. It comes like this. You have to take these caps off before you install. They're just plastic caps. But a very important thing to notice is that when you install these are the lug nuts that you're going to use to secure to the inside of the spacer. But what you want to look at is, if you look very closely, so there's an acorn shape. So when you want to make sure that it sits with the acorn that way. If you flip it the wrong way, it's going to damage the spacer. Make sure that you do that correctly when you install it. What I'm going to do in order to prevent this from seizing is I picked up some Permatex anti-seize lubricant, the silver one. I'm going to put this on the back of the spacer. I'm just going to put it very generously, but not too much, so that it doesn't come over the side. But this is so that for whatever reason, if I need to take off the spacers, sometimes with the aluminum spacer and this hub, they'll get pretty stuck on there. I don't want to have to worry about it later, so I'd rather just use this. And I'll post the Amazon link in the description so that you know which one to get. And if you get any extra, you can just, if you get any on the lug, just, wipe them off. Not everybody uses anti-seize when they do this on spacers, and then they end up having issues later where they have to heat or torch. I mean, you're able to get them off, but it's just a little bit more work. So I'd rather just do this now. So let me go ahead and put these lug nuts on. All right, so they're on. So I'm gonna torque these to what the manufacturer requires. It's 103 foot-pounds of torque. I'm gonna end up doing this, and then I'll do the 129 foot-pounds of torque on the wheel itself that Tesla recommends. I had read different forums and reviews about it, and that's what I feel comfortable with, is doing the 103 and then the 129 on the wheel. The other thing to know is the hub's gonna spin, so what you need to do is, if you don't have a second person, is you need to something to press the brake pedal down in order to torque this. already installed the passenger side, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what that looks like, and then I'll walk over to the driver's side and show a comparison. Let's take a look at the fitment. So this is with a 15 millimeter spacer. This is on the Aero Wheels, so the 18-inch Aero Wheels. I'm lowered on Mountain Pass Comfort coilovers, so obviously it's gonna look a little bit different than your stock height, but if you are lowered, I'm lowered about an inch. So let's go ahead and see the side profile. So you can see how much the tire sticks out. We'll walk over here to the passenger side, and so you can see how recessed it is. So, I mean, I still have a wheel gap, but look at that. You can't even see the tire. So here's a shot of the rear. This is with the 20 millimeter spacer. It's hard because of the lighting. You can kind of see it there. And then here is the stock with the recess. So you can see how much it tucks in. So this is the full stock side.